When you become valuable, all men will seek for you. The power of value. Extremely valuable. Mark 1:37. Mark 1:37. Extremely valuable. And when they had found him, they said unto him, all men seek for thee. This is the proof of value. All men, all nations. All men does not just mean all humans. It means business people seek for thee. It means those who are in need of the touch of Jesus seek for you. It means diplomats seek for you. All kinds of people. When you become valuable, all men will seek for you. Listen to what I wrote here. Your value and contribution determines your reward, your influence, and even your fulfillment. Let me say that again. Your value and contribution, as far as the lives and the destinies of men is concerned, your value and your contribution is what determines your reward, is what determines your influence, and is what determines your fulfillment. How true. You cannot have an impactful life when you are not a contributor in terms of your value. Now, we are not called to do everything. In fact, we are not called to have everything. I think I was teaching our lovely school, was it School of Ministry students? Yes. And I was telling them that there are things I cannot do. There are things I'm not even interested in learning. There are things I don't want to do. I don't want to become. It's not part of the script of my destiny. But there are certain things I must press onto until I become, because it is part of the blueprint of my destiny. You're not called in destiny to be everything. You're not called in destiny to do everything. But the value and contribution that is required, insist and ensure that you build capacity until you are able to deliver value, extreme value. By the privilege of God's grace, we are gathered today to celebrate me by his grace. I almost feel embarrassed saying this, but I'm grateful to God for that. If I did not contend for value, number one, you most likely would not know me, or my life would not be significant enough for you to think that you need to invest your destiny, your attention, your loyalty, your support. You see that? In driving this vision. Value is very powerful. The cure for a life that is bankrupt of reward, the cure for a life that is bankrupt of influence, the cure for a life that is bankrupt of fulfillment is to be extremely valuable. Extremely valuable. For someone, you are that chef we're waiting for. Give your best to it. For someone, you are that apostle and that prophet the nations are waiting for. Give your best to it. For someone, you're that entrepreneur that needs to come and redefine the economy God's way. To someone, you are that politician who will rise with integrity and redefine how governance is done in the political space. To someone, you are that career person that needs to rise to the zenith of your profession. By all godly means, whatever it is that can make you valuable, that you can serve the nation, serve the purposes of God, make lives better, contend for it. Go for knowledge. Go for knowledge. Go for knowledge until you become extremely valuable. In the name of Jesus Christ, I speak over you by the mercies of God. You will never lack help for the rest of your life. You will never lack helpers for the rest of your life. You will never lack help for the rest of your life. You will never lack helpers for the rest of your life.